science, technology and innovations are the most important attributes for bringing space-based opportunities for youth and new generation. What are these opportunities and how to take the chance to reach to the stars? What kind of facilities can help to achieve this goal? The answer has been given at the conference named Reach for the Stars, which took place in permanent representation of the Republic of Poland to the European Union in Brussels.
It is about everything that is new, everything that is so much supported by my part of the European Commission, DG Education and Culture. We are inter alia in the business of supporting sciences, technology, engineering and mathematics as part of the basic knowledge, part of the skills that every young European should strive to obtain.
The main organizer was Sergei Koperdek, an advisor for new technologies and social media at DG for Education and Culture of the European Commission.
It opens really a lot of ideas. It opens very clearly what are the great opportunities that Europe should seek in its process, especially if we look at this perspective of economic crisis and so many opportunities delivered by the space industry that should be taken on board.
The conference Reach for the Stars offered presentation of new projects and new tendencies in space technologies innovation. In the first panel was presented the European System for Monitoring the Earth. The Copernicus program is coordinated and managed by European Commission. The main users of Copernicus services are public authorities who need the information to develop environmental legislation and policies or to take critical decisions in the event of an emergency.
The reason why we developed this infrastructure is to get more insights about climate change, the pace of the change of our climate, about the environment, the marine environment, about accidents at sea, about the roughness of sea, about sea currents.
The Galileo program is Europe's initiation for a state-of-the-art global satellite navigation system, providing a highly accurate global positioning service under civilian control. This system consists of 30 satellites and ground infrastructure.
Galileo is the European global positioning system, the European GPS. Also called the Global Navigation Satellite System.
The second part of the conference has been focused on opportunities for young people in the Airbus group.
When I was a kid, everyone else wanted to build or be an astronaut or fly to space, but I wanted to be the guy who's building that spaceship or building that satellite or building that aircraft.
The Airbus offers working at the world's leading aircraft manufacturers, what means being part of a team where every day are exchanged ideas and expertise with colleagues from different countries, nationalities and skills.
What you see here is basically one of the aircraft parts inside our Beluga, the transport aircraft that takes all those different parts from Europe together. And the guy who's responsible for shipping our parts, not only inside Europe, but also to China and America, I think he's something like 27.
We in the European Youth Forum have realized is that many young people are very actively engaged in organizations or projects, and they gain quite a lot of skills and competence, especially when it comes to soft skills, communication, and those are the kind of skills which I think are very valued among employers in all sectors, and especially also in technology or in areas where you're actually trying to link your services as well up.
We need the young people to think about these space programs. We need the young people to tell us what they want for the future, especially, in space, all our projects have long-term usually plans, so we think that we have something to tell on them, right?
The third panel of conference belonged to representatives of the business field. Here were presented and showed new facilities and devices that use space-based technologies.
We are a French company, we make mini drones, and I brought one here which is under development now, so I will hand off the microphone to me and make it fly. So here you can see now you're all worried, but you see that it's very stable. because there are many sensors in this drone. So there are about 18 sensors inside the drone to make it fly very stable. And there is a camera, so I'm actually seeing you on my iPad, if you can see the picture. And I can move the camera around and see different people in the room.
Space systems and space-based technologies are a critical part of the daily life of all European citizens and businesses. From telecommunication to television, weather forecasting to global financial systems, most of the key services that we all take for granted in the modern world depend on space in order to function properly. Europe needs an effective space policy that will allow the European Union to take the global lead in selected strategic policy areas. Space can provide the tools to address many of the global changes that face society in the 21st century, challenges that Europe must take a leading role in addressing.